from Psychic Energy by Dr. Esther Harding. So long as the religious and social forms are able to contain and in some measure to satisfy the inner and outer life needs of the individuals who make up a community, the instinctive forces lie dormant, and for the most part we forget their very existence. Yet at times they awaken from their slumber, and then the noise and tumult of their elemental struggle break in upon our ordered lives and rouse us rudely from our dreams of peace and contentment. Nevertheless, we try to blind ourselves to the evidence of their untamed power and delude ourselves into believing that man's rational mind has conquered not only the world of nature around him, but also the world of natural, instinctive life within. These childish beliefs have received not a few shocks of late. The increase in power that science has made available to man has not been equaled by a corresponding increase in the development and wisdom of human beings, and the upsurge of instinctive energies that has occurred in the last 25 years in the political field has not as yet been adequately controlled, let alone tamed or converted to useful ends. Yet for the most part, we continue to hope that we will be able to reassert the ascendancy of reasonable, conscious control without any very radical concomitant change in man himself. It is, of course, obviously easier to assume that the problem lies outside of one's own psyche than to undertake responsibility for that which lurks within oneself. But are we justified in taking this attitude? Can we be so sure that the instinctive forces that caused the dynamic upheavals in Europe and obliterated in a decade the work of centuries of civilization are really limited by geographical and racial boundaries to the people of other nations? May they not, like the monsters of the deep, have access to all oceans? In other words, is our sea, the unconscious as we participate in it, exempt from such upheavals? Good question.